I see there's 5 people who would play 0K as well, so maybe we can do like 0K for the last hour and a half or 2 hours. Maybe after this one. I mean, maybe we should play 2 more Nebs if we've got the time for it, because then we can see... I know it's different players every time, but we can see whether OSP or Alliance wins overall. You can install them now, just need to restart your Neb. Yeah, I don't want to fuck around with it though and get them to everyone else. Or is it a case of the host just needs to have them? Is it only the host that needs to have the maps and the players don't? Because I was waiting because I thought everyone needed to have them. Oh, just host? Oh, cool! Oh, maybe I will then real quick, yeah. Maybe for the last match we can have a different map. That could be fun. The tiebreaker. Assuming... If OSP wins here again, it's 3-1 to OSP. And I'll see if anyone wants to play 0K. If Alliance wins, it's 2-2, and we need a tiebreaker. So if you want to see a 5th Neb match, Alliance needs to win. Otherwise, I'm going to see if we can scrape together, even if it's a very small, even if it's a 1v1, a 0K match to watch. Let's go ahead and ask. Let's go, England! Sorry, come at me. Brother says tiebreaker where the team members keep switching sides. It's not my fault that they keep switching sides. This is lore, this is canon. These are real battles being played out for the fate of this universe. There it is. Wait, where? Where is what? Come on, ANS, score some reactor hits. Kingdom says, is this just PvP only, or is there single player stuff? There's skirmish bots, which are quite fun, but there's no single player campaign yet. That's what the devs are working on now, is a single player campaign. Is the boss here? Boss spotted? I've heard the boss of this gym is back in the zone. Is this true? Oh my god. They're back. They're back! Player number 6969. Yes, packed with 334 calm souls, a Mark 610 beam turret, and I can tell you from hard-burned experience, many modules to make that beam turret work. Ace detected. Boss of this gym is here. Along with their little friend rollback netcode. EW with Sarissa's and a VLS launcher, okay. See the boss's DC. I see a bunch of DC lockers. Kennerso says the BB stuffed exclusively by femboys. I like that you type out my femboys. Okay. What else have we got? Cookie Jarvis has one playstyle, and I cannot poke that, because I only play carriers. So I cannot taunt Cookie Jarvis for this. Cookie Jarvis just needs to play it well, because last match, Battleship at Escorts did great. This match, ooh, what the fuck, it's alone again. I mean, I've seen this battleship literally run it down mid and feed twice today and succeed once. There was one difference the one time it succeeded, and that's it was surrounded by friends. I'm not sure why Cookie Jarvis has once again gone for the strategy after seeing that themselves of... Hang on, what if I just went on my own? Also, hang on, what the fuck? Yo, immediately man down. Immediately Greasy has got fucked up. What was that? I was too busy talking shit about Cookie to even see that. I saw missiles right at the end. Someone just fucked up these two corvettes. Destroyed. What hit these things? Looks like maybe one torp or one guided missile for each. And if we look up here, we can see missiles have already been away from Ahi's fleet here on Blob of Shell on the Canadian missile carrier by the look of it. Don't go around the map zooming in to look at things, because you'll miss like 2 corvettes just being obliterated. It can't have been from you, so far away. Was it you? Was it Truce of Amelia? With these Tempests coming out? Here comes another lot of them. Those do look like... If I had to guess, how many blast marks did we have here? This does look like what I'd expect from some S2 hits, to be honest. I know I'm not good at this game yet, but I use a lot of S2 missiles. We got an LRM player. Here we go. They're coming up. Are these cruise missiles? Yeah. We're finally seeing a cruise missile player. I feel like it's taken me this entire time to see someone play cruise missiles in our in-houses. So here they fucking come. Target with spotting radar and S2 cruise spam. Yeah, let's go. Phil says I play cruises. Wow, true, you did play them last match. Against me, I guess. That is a lot of cruise missiles coming in. What are they even going to hit? Are they going to be able to spot that? Yeah, because they're high enough up they can see it, I think. Or the rock. They could go for the rock. I think they might just go for the dead Corvette. I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh no, they see it. They fucking see it, alright. Oh no! Oh, wow! It's a bad day to be in the Gobbo fleet. Oh my god! And there goes the Vauxhall, Jim. Warg is down. Suffer the fate of Shaman and Voodoo. Ripped ANS, yeah, good lord, obliterated. Hey, I mean, OSP is taking damage too. Don't forget about this monitor. Oh god, what is this coming in? Boss of this gym has the PD to stop this, right? Impacts. Only one got through, and it was basically shrugged off there. No worries, that is the world's strongest PD turret. I gotta keep the tactical view up. I gotta keep an eye on what's going on here. Another bunch coming out. Burst missiles incoming. Climb to 5,000 feet or above. Who's today's victim? Radiant. What is that? Is that a fucking Axford? That Axford looks like it's been hit already, too. This does not look like it's the first time for Axford. Active decoy goes up. Now that's chaff. Oh, we don't give a fuck. What are these missiles? Active radar with wake homing. Holy shit! No, Chaff worked. Chaff gets a bunch of them. Absolutely saved by Chaff. Yeah, as Benny says, notched. Yeah, because the ship's not moving, wake won't validate it. Yeah, engine's off. I actually realized this yesterday because I was in the testing range. I was like, why are my fucking wake validating missiles never fucking working? Or wake homing missiles never working in the testing range when they work in PvP for real? And then I realized, oh, because none of the fucking testing range ships are moving. So, Radiant actually lives there because of that chaff cloud. Chaff very good. Chaff very, very good. Do not leave home without decoys and soft kill. My god. The difference between victory or defeat there for you. Who is this saying all this nasty shit? Truce of Amelia. How many do you have left? 127! Oh, fuck! Gray has decided, what if I just won the match on my own, I think? Are we going for the Axford again? No, we're going somewhere else now. We didn't like that. How much chaff do they have? Oh, series of unlikely events. Oh, series of unlikely events! What is going on? What are we doing? I know you've already lost, like, a lot of power, but what are we doing, series of unlikely explosions? Where are we going? We'll get back to that. That's, like, subtle foreshadowing. Just, like, edit this thing exploding. We're going in. The cruise missiles are incoming. Are cruise missiles fun? They're kind of like being a carrier, but your fighters explode. You don't have to worry if they come back. Maybe I should play an LRM boat sometime. It's very similar other than that. I like this build from Gray. Okay, more chaff though. So unfortunately, it was the same target. So unfortunately for them, the strike still doesn't work. How much chaff do you have though? Oh, you got like 5 more. You got tons. That is just not going to work. Of course, the thing to remember is that they actually can't see everything. They don't know what's happening over there. But oh god, they're just blind firing the cap point. But oh god, have you got chaff? Surely your 3,000 point battleship has some kind of soft kill. Oh, fuck. Oh, but it just like shrugs it off. Maybe not shrugs. Maybe not totally shrugs. It is looking like that armor's been slagged. And there's a couple of hits. Passive Aurora. Yeah, the warheads on those cruise missiles don't look like they're enough to really get through the armor very well. It's not yet the Solomon's time. Meanwhile, what are these? 354 Warbow and 355 Bodkin. Ooh! That's kind of scary. Hybrid Missile Gaming. Whoa! One miss, but one big hit straight into one of the cannons. And one of the repair team spots. They are getting back into cover though. Nice maneuvering. More blind missiles going out. They are not positioned correctly. They're never going to see the battleship even to scratch it. This game is pretty. This game is super pretty, yeah. What's going on in the rest of the match? Let's not get stuck in one place too long. You got a couple of Kudas coming back from some mission I didn't see the results of. Might have been some dogfighting going on. I haven't seen any big losses so far, except I can see OSP has lost another one of these, holy shit. That's so pretty. I want to make ships die like that in my Freelancer mod. That's so fucking pretty. Yeah, more of these clippers, basically, which isn't a big loss for Fungi. Fungi with the 4 monitors. What are they equipped with? Plasma cannons. I've fallen in love with these things. They're so cool. I love these, like, hexagonal sausage roll ships. Angry little hot dogs. I actually love them. I might branch out into playing other playstyles just so I get to use them. They seem like a really fun fleet. On the points, we see A, B, C, D, E. Not too heavily sided one way or the other. OSP is an advantage in points, but Alliance is capping back now, so that's going to even out. More of these going out onto somewhere. Buddy, where are these going? Oh, they're looking for these, I guess. That's the one says OSP's playing 2 passes here. Where's their front line? Yeah, I mean, I'm in awe that this thing hasn't been set upon yet. I'm waiting for like these monitors or something to come down. Oh, impacts. No, not yet. There's one. Now they're seeing targets. Must be some Swiveling Seekers, Swiveling Hardcore. Really nasty damage on Dolly's side and Gwendolyn H. Freddy here. Much worse on Dolly's side than Freddy, but still not good. The ships are still operable though. I think they need to get on this battleship, because when are you going to kill this thing? Oh, you can turn them into escort carriers and cruise missile slingers? Sounds like I need to try me some monitors. Another LRM payload. Strike package going out. Where is it going? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's gonna see the Radiant again. Again, I think they're just spawning blind, right? IJN, wait. Imperial Japanese Navy? Oh, you're spotting the targets. Yeah, the Radiant is moving? No, engines are off. I don't know if it's gonna come around anyway. Oh, it is coming around. The G's are in. Oh, but it's just not quite right. Because this is just blind fire at the cap point. That was not a scouted hit. That's just blind fire at the cap. And Radiant has had that trick done to them twice now. They're not going to fall for it a 3rd time. I would say that, despite starting off strong, Truce of Amelia here probably needs to be like a little smarter with their missile reserves, because they're all gone now. And I think their first 2 strikes are amazing, but their last 3 or 4 were like very blind fire spammed out and seemed like they didn't have a lot of impact. I mean, what has Grey got left now? Little babies. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Wow, what is that radar thing? That's an early warning radar. What a clothesline of a thing. That is amazing. That is so sick. Well, so now we can worry about the LRMs a bit more. What is going on in this match? Like, really not a lot. Alliance has taken the points as is seen on them. And, like, what do you guys do now? These Marauders, what are these? I don't think I've seen Marauders yet. What's the deal with Marauders? They're like a destroyer analog? No, that's monitors. They're like a light cruiser? Monitor trying to close on Jarvis. Let's see. Here comes, I think, probably a very climactic part of the battle. Series of unlikely explosions. Is already taking, well, a lot of explosions. Torpedoes inbound! Garbage day! Ooh, now that's gonna be nasty. Now it's time for the subtle foreshadowing I was talking about from earlier. It's arrived. Jarvis, why do you do this? Why do you pack as much value as possible into one ship and then run it down mid? Why are you addicted to running it down mid, Jarvis? Oh god. That thing's fucked. Jarvis takes social distancing very seriously. Jarvis does not want to be anywhere near a teammate ever. I think the only reason Jarvis didn't do this on Caltrops is that the other Alliance players just happened to be where Jarvis's battleship was. Like, I think the map was too slow. Too small, I mean. Jarvis is a lone wolf perk. Jarvis, when you watch this VOD, and I know you will, this is our message for you. I think we all agree. You need to not run it down mid like a League Yasuo. This is not the playstyle that this Solomon deserves. Oh god. 384 souls! Banjo says, change the playstyle. My final message. Goodbye. Win won't be helpful here. Well, that's gonna happen again, and the monitors are gonna... Oh, I just want to watch the torpedoes hit, please. BAM! Hey, how many of the damage destroy components have you got? Oh, you know, 46, 8 fires, and 15, damaged. It's like golf, right? The bigger your number, the better you're doing. Crusaders panicked. Yeah, because they're like, oh, they see the move order, they're just panicked immediately. I mean, this is how OSP can still win, right? They're gonna be careful not to get too close here, though. Like, they should be putting their retro thrust on already and just backing up. But I think they're keeping the distance nicely here. Is anything else happening? Not yet. We can kind of just watch this. I see some... Oh, some missiles coming in. Keep an eye on those. We'll keep an eye on the battleship fight from the perspective of the missiles. I think the captain of the series of unlikely explosions is about to get away in a life pod while the rest of the crew dies, and then write, like, a, opinion column on a mainstream newspaper being like, this is why the battleship is dead in modern warfare. Actual peer conflicts on the Rimwood Expanse have demonstrated how the battleship no longer has a place in modern warfare. Here these come. Onto the monitors. We're gonna get some hits because they don't have any PD to stop this, it seems. Bam! Bam! Are these coming back around? Yeah, they're not done. They're not fucking done. Look at this thing go. Thrust vectoring rules the skies. Just, I beg you, no, there it is. I beg you, just, like, get a bit more of a run up there. R73 go, yeah. Oh, please, abandon ship. You don't deserve to die of this thing. "384 men and women and NBs who died under your command. Captain, Captain." Kimcho says, what does the flashing red bar mean on the ship's main? Reactor going critical? Yeah. Yeah, when you see that, and it's gone away now because the damage control teams heroically fixed it. But that does mean it's a countdown to going meltdown, to going nuclear. This is, like, kind of an interestingly close match. But I almost don't get how it is. Because it really felt like OSP was fucked. I don't know, like, first off, like, initial fights from initial LRM barrages is like, oh, it's over, Alliance Bros, it's finished. And then it was like, oh no, actually, like, it's over, OSP, like, we don't have a frontline and aren't taking points. But then this happened, which we knew was coming, and now it's like, oh, it's over, Alliance Pro, it's like, OSP too strong. But I feel like now it's time to come back, you know? Like, I feel like these monitors are gonna all go down, which, wow, they're all going down. Oh, the beams! Oh, it's the boss of the gym! It's the boss of the gym! The boss of this freaking gym! It's over, OSP bros! Holy shit, it was over so quick I barely even caught the end of it. Oh my god, I forgot about the boss. How could I forget about the boss of this gym? Comes in hugging the asteroid, takes out like 4 monitors in like 15 seconds. Insane! What the fuck? It's actually insane. Loud music heard by the asteroid. That thing is probably the most frightening ship I've seen in this game to date. This is twice now. Jarvis, we're so back. It's like an anime alliance of the protagonist, and it's just like, oh, we're losing, we're gonna lose the tournament. The captain on the bridge of the Cookie Jarvis's battleship, who's just been losing the whole episode for like 3 episodes, for like a whole arc, right? The captain just pushes his glasses up, just like, I think it's time for that move. Turn on the radio. Boss, do you read me? Yes, we're deploying now. The Naruto music's gonna start playing as boss of this gym comes around and just starts doing this. Oh, Soka! While Cookie Jarvis's battleship held them all in place, they never saw boss of the gym coming up on the flank. Incredible! Sugoi, Captain-san! Yes, this was our plan all along. It wasn't an accident. Subarashi, indeed. HSC says I put 50k on ANS for a reason. I forgot about boss. I forgot about boss twice now. Once while facing it, once while spectating it. I'll never forget it again. So I think it's over now for OSP. It's over, OSP bros and sisters and NBs. NB siblings. So sisters and sibs. Bros, sisters and sibs. But let's see. Because I forgot about boss, so I could be forgetting about things on their side too. I mean, Ahi's fleet's taken very little damage, if any. There's really cool looking railguns going off that look like... Oh god. Those hybrids are scary. Oh, fuck. Right in the Canada. Bus of Aurora not feeling good. Philip says OSP gets they're still in it. Well, here's the thing, too. This is not an Annihilation match, it's caps. And that really is, I think you're right, the hope here. Because all of the power of the Alliance at this point is... It's, well, not all, but a lot of it is tied up in... I mean, Jarvis is actually dead now, legit dead. Oh my god, not another reactor, please. Turn 89. No, this can't have been part of your plan. Yes, they're all saluting. It was our plan. We're all proud to die. To have given boss of this gym the flank they needed. Goodbye. My final message. Oh, fuck. I've never actually watched one cook off before. Is it not going to cook off? Edged again? Ruined reactor blow? That was a fuel line fire, not a reactor blow. It's probably fine now. Magdet. Okay, I thought the countdown just meant reactor. That was something else? Oh, there you go. They're fine then. Look, one of the lifeboats is getting back in, like, oh no, we're good. Anyway, as you were saying before, yeah, it does come down to cap points. The points are definitely close enough. But Alliance just took everything. And the scattered OSP ships are taking impact. Neatly got rid of those torpedoes. Ooh, that one had a nasty weave. Oh, it played itself though. I fucking weaved too hard. Straight past. Well, you can't hit a giant dick-shaped ship? What's wrong with you? What do we got left? Where's Ahi fighting? This is the one that got hit by, missiles and shit. Boss of this gym returns to its hiding place in the asteroids. A true expert. Even on the advantage, they know to return like the world's biggest trapdoor spider. Also, I love that their number is the same both ways, whether they're flipped upside down or not. They're ready for any kind of gym suplexing that they need to do. Blob of Shell now taking it. Long range from both Warg and Boss of this gym. Boss of this gym not in close enough to beam it yet, I think. Boss of this gym stalking behind the rowing machine. Let's see what these impacts do. Not good things. Right in the bullseye. You really shouldn't put bullseyes on your ships. It just makes it so much easier. I gotta say, I do love this fucking stupid OSP tech, though, where they have, like, these non-oscillating, like, broadside guns. It's great. I think that's fantastic. Little chimera las guns in the sides of the hull things.
The enemy is securing zone comment.
Oh dear. Okay. No, Annis is taking that comment. That's what they need to do. But they need to take back another point, or they're very out. Boss of this gym, speeding in on flank speed, I reckon. No, on no speed. Just chilling? Oh, on God, just chilling? Why are we just chilling, boss of this gym? We don't know what's above us, maybe? We're waiting for them to come down. Strategic genius. Wait until these guys come lower. I see these mines get placed by OSP all the time. Can I say this? I don't think I've ever seen them do anything. Why is that? I don't think I've ever seen these mines accomplish anything. No one ever seems to fly at them. It seems like people just go, like, just don't fly at them. Do they cost a lot or something? Are they really cheap? Is that why I see them spammed even though they never seem to work? Just shoot them. Yeah, I don't get it. Mines mainly slow people down because you can detect them, right? They're cheap. Yeah, that makes sense. If they're cheap, that makes sense. Yeah, for slowing the enemy down and providing forward. Like walls rather than actual, like, hoping to blow things up with them. That makes sense. Also, yeah, if you don't see them coming. So what do we got left? We've got, the Cappers are taking C point. We know about that. But they're not taking nothing else, is the issue.
The enemy secured zone comment.
What's going on over here? Warg still in the fight with that line ship? Where is the line ship you're engaging? Ah, right there. Going for A point, bless him. I feel like the points are too far ahead for Alliance, but maybe if they get A point here, it actually could be everything. I mean, Boss is still just chilling down here. But I do really think Boss is waiting for the ambush on this ship. I think Boss is about to pop out, and this is what they've been waiting for this whole time. They kind of need to go sooner or later, though, because Warg is now flanked, and he's going to pay the price heavily for Boss's tactical genius. Yep, engines are firing now. What is Molar Swipe doing? Must be going for another cap point, right? Yeah, going for D point. So, I think this is probably like, at this point, it feels like Blob of Shell, how Boss isn't chasing Blob. Blob of Shell is going to be able to get the middle A point under cover of Bust of Aurora, even if that cover just means while Boss kills them, because I feel that's where Boss is going to go. They're not really going straight forward, though. They need to get in there, honestly. They need to hurry. So I feel like it's going to come down to... Yeah, someone else West Radiant is, too. It's going to come down to Mauler Swipe here. Needs to beat Radiant off of the point and take the D point to win. And I don't know if they got the time of how slow these ships are moving, because it's already up to 846. That's what I mean. Like, Blob of Shell really need to be going straight in. They need to be on that point gapping now. I think if they'd gone straight in, they might have had a chance here. But how slow they're going, it might be too little too late. Regardless, we're still going to see the fight from Blob of Shell, wasn't it? No, from the other one. From Molar Swipe versus Radiant here. I think the problem is they're coming in sideways because of their, like, broadside tech. But they are not coming in fast. It was, so they sent my last ship to D and it died. Rip. Like, this is the way you want to be once the fight starts. Of course it is, but God, I mean, they don't have the perfect information I do. But I just want them to hit flank speed. Just get the fuck in there. You don't have this kind of time. Maybe you will once the A point gets taken. Maybe I'm panicking over nothing. It's a maneuvering win because Boss at this gym is being, like, surprisingly passive right now. Don't forget that Boss did lose the last match too, where they also went hard and then weren't holding the cap points enough. Like, Boss at this gym having chased the A point wins the match here. Boss waiting here, I think, for Alliance to come down and take E point is smart, but they didn't know how little the OSP had left, I think. And they're gonna do something now. Are they just hiding? They're just, like, going back and forth on the rock. Boss, you gotta get in there. Because we're now seeing the cap on A, uncontested from Blob of Shell. I think Warg is fucked from the flank that Boss of this gym honestly has just let Bust of Aurora do to them. Boss of this gym, more like Bust of Aurora, am I right?
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
Hey, we got in there meanwhile. Oh! See, I see. So we've got the Corvette coming in. Trying to cap. I don't think it can cap, though, because it doesn't have weapons, right? Doesn't it need weapons to cap? I think that's a mistake for Grey here. I think they were expecting it to cap, but I don't think it will. No, it will. I'm wrong. I guess it just can't cap if the enemy has stuff with weapons there? I don't know. Only these weapons can test the cap. Right, yeah. So actually, this is a good strat then. Yeah, that's why we're in broadside here, because I didn't even see that coming in. There's actually a huge turnaround. It's gone from 4 blue to 4 orange on the cap points.
The enemy is securing Zone Eclipse.
Wow, and Eclipse too? Oh yeah, because Boss... Oh, no. Okay. So that's what Boss has been waiting for, and again, it happened so fucking quick, if I'm not already looking, it's just dead. Boss sacrificed Warg and the A point for that kill, essentially.
The enemy secured Zone Dagger.
It's so sad, because just like a little bit further, we would have got behind rock cover from it too. Philip says Radiant not sitting on the point's a massive mistake. Yeah, flipping to D point now. I get why, because they ran away from the missiles from before. So you can kind of chalk this up to a win for the Truce of Amelia too. But now, it's the Radiant with a lot of damage from before. With oh, their beam turret is down. If that beam turret was online, they would be shredding. Are they trying to repair it? Yeah, they're on it right now. That looks, it's almost done too. 88% of that beam turret. And once that beam turret is done, 98%, I think we're going to see a different ball game here. If this Axford can just live long enough to get that beam on target, here it fucking comes, baby. The cap has been defended on the D point. Beam! Not doing a ton, actually. Does your beam not have modules? That doesn't look like the horrifying thing I'm used to. Oh no, there we go. Cannon offline. There we go. There is a couple being hit here. You got a lot of Alliance hitting them. It's kind of insane. Wait a minute, what? It's kind of insane how much firepower Snaffle still has so high up above the map when this is going to be so closely decided by cap points. I'm really surprised that this hasn't got in closer by now. I mean, providing fire support, but damn, we need bodies on points right now, you'd think. Iglog says it's side-on, so we can only really hit one module at a time. That makes sense. I guess it's another advantage here, though usually you want your front armor, so... In this particular situation, though, yeah, with how the beams work. Blake says, God damn it, I've just spent the last hour of the stream writing up a list of potential culture-ass capital ship names. If I start playing this game, you should play this game. Oh, Calliope's going in with the early warning radar. Yeah, get him with the clothesline. I think the Radiant did save the day, though, because the Radiant has blocked this cap long enough. And the boss of this gym, honestly, vindicated. Because if the boss hadn't very patiently stayed there to stop that cap on E, I think that was the turnaround for Alliance to lose. They lost C2. Oh, look at this. And this little Corvette. No, this little Reigns. This frigate. Come in and save the day there. And they did not have something to stop it. All the points moved back to Alliance. That was close. That was almost an OSP big win from behind there. Well, from back and forth. Real tug of war of a match, as someone in chat said. But strategic win for the Alliance. Ships were put into place on the cap points just in time for the victory. Annihilation win to OSP. Well, no, because of they wouldn't be able to kill the fucking Solomon, perhaps. But definitely a strategic victory for Alliance there in the end. Big MVP moments for Solomon. He says I kill the Solomon, so I'm happy. Yeah, you kill the Solomon, alright. GG. That was so fucked until boss of this gym showed up, I have to say. That is definitely a ship of the match moment. Round of applause from the soundboard. Once again for the boss of this gym. Cookie Jarvis says, listen, my Solomon did well-ish. Oh, wow. Great job, Cookie Jarvis. The real MVP of the match after boss of this gym. Terrific job. I mean, hey, you did 12,000 damage. But, I don't know. Like, yes, the distraction... Yes, like, getting shot a billion times over 3 minutes let boss of this gym wipe the monitors. But also... Like, I feel like there's a false equivalency here, because Waldrix is saying that's 30k damage somebody else didn't take. That is true, but it's not Overwatch. I feel like you could have dealt this much damage and tanked without having the majority of it been completely on your own without anyone else with you. I don't... Like, yeah, I get what you guys are saying, but I feel like it's a false equivalence. I don't think that reasoning actually checks out from what I watched happen in-game. I don't know. Jarvis, I mean, your team did win, Jarvis. You did deal 12k damage. Iglo says, my monitors are trash, honestly. They should have done even worse than they did. Yeah, well, they... You don't have to convince me. This one did really good, the Lean Young. HSC says, tossing the grenade into the room and then diving on it yourself valiantly. Cookie says, I expected someone to follow me down, but then they changed direction. Jarvis. Once, I would say, okay, that's the third time you've done it, though. At some point, don't you want to live? Wouldn't you rather follow someone else with your slow ship at some point? I mean, you name your battleships, right? And you did deal damage. I'm surprised how much damage your battleship did. You were not an anchor. You actually did a lot of damage. Fair enough. I don't know fucking when, but you did. Also, want to give a shout out to those missile strikes at the start. Whereas, yeah, the Imperial Japanese Navy really came out swinging at the start there. Really good start with the 20k damage overall. Those first salvos were terrific, but then unfortunately got stuck on the ones that hard and soft killed the shit out of those salvos. I think if... It's easier said in hindsight, but I think if the other, like, half of these payloads had been left for the late game, like, imagine how much they could have done then, possibly, in combined warfare, right, to finish things off. I don't know. But that's all backseating. That's all with perfect information. The early strikes were amazing, though. Like, probably the biggest single punches the OSP had their entire fight. So that was cool. Yeah, there's a lot of missiles in that boat, yeah. That means, guys, you don't get to see 0k because it's time for one more. Because now we need to know who is the greatest. And, hang on, I'm going to quickly get new maps. One sec. I'm going to get those new maps, and we're going to see the tiebreaker between Alliance and OSP. So pick your poison, everyone. Pick your poison. Let me download all these maps, because I trust in my friend Not So Lone Wolf. Which one of these do you recommend for our first one, Lone Wolf? Oh my god, Azur Lane is on my front page. Man, her uniform just really lacks a lot of lower stuff. It's crazy. I don't know why. Okay, Gold Rush. Get that one. Sticks. Oh, that one looks cool as fuck. That's giving me Freelancer vibes. I want to play Sticks. That looks awesome. Oh, even with the vertical asteroids, that's just fucking ripped from Freelancer. That's sick. Yukon looks cool. These look cool as fuck. What player size are they for? 4v4, nice. Is 4v4 the standard or is it 5v5 is the standard? Lackey says, before this stream I got an ad for an anime Valorant like with a barefoot girl in it. Apparently that's what they want to serve the people who watch my streams. Arroyo. Egan says, hopefully get more than 5 for 0k so that my incompetence will be less obvious. I think I have to decline 1v1 on the stream. I would too, so I know exactly what you're saying. I would hate to 1v1, especially in a game I don't know yet. Honeycomb. Honeycomb looks really cool too. Yeah, cool, Lomov. Cool, thank you. If you've got good recommendations for 5s, and even for 2s, is 3v3 a thing? I'd take ones for 2s and 3s. I'd be really interested to see 2s played in this game because it'd be so much more personal, right? Like, imagine a carrier in a 2v2. That would be interesting. You'd need to get a lot of value out of those Strikecraft. What is 0k? It's a Total Annihilation / Subcom alternative that I was going to play today, but not enough people were, like, basically signed up for it in time. But maybe next weekend we'll do it. For my community MP next weekend. Gray says 2v2s are usually 6k v6k in the 4v4 maps in my experience. Oh, okay. I'd actually like to see the opposite where it's like it's like 4v4 players, but like it's 1k or 1.5k fleets on a very small map, and you actually have to like work together. It's kind of like two-headed giant mode, right? It's like It's like MOBA mode. Like everybody's like getting like 1 or maybe at most 2 ships, even like little weak ships. But like you all have to act like you're part of the same fleet essentially to cover each other. So it's like one person is like, I'm the support. I'm Mercy. I have the support ship. 200 points every 10. Oh my god. 0k over beyond no reason. Yeah, I want to try 0k first. Okay. Yeah, I would go Gold Rush, but I think I'm gonna go Sticks. Sticks looks so cool. Gonna put the server up, everyone. Rats. Did I need to tick mod friendly? Hopefully not. I think I might have needed to tick mod friendly. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Nope, that didn't help. Wait, what? Is there like a mod manager? Hang on. Yes, there is. Version mismatch. Oh, that's probably fine. I imagine they've been updated because they don't need to be. Looks like they've been updated for. Looks like they haven't been updated for ages. What's the single player like in this? Doesn't really exist yet. There's skirmish v bots, which is fun, but there's no single player campaign. So if you want to do what you're watching, but against bots and with bots on your team, that's a single player right now. It's fun, but it's not like a campaign if that's what you're looking for. Fiber says, the Octree might be fucked. The what? HSC says, reworked AI should work for mod maps too. Okay. Octree being fucked is bad for craft. What does that mean? Octree's good with these ones, says not so wolf. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Oak says, we're watching that. The boss was in the corner of the screen disagreeing on a monitor and you didn't even notice it. Kind of hilarious. That is kind of funny. Is Octree like collision for crafts like following asteroids and stuff, I assume? Navtree? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I've seen that look fucked on vanilla maps, honestly, so I wonder what it'll be like on these ones. Okay, so we've got Arroyo. That looks cool. Arroyo. Yeah, I want Sticks. Sticks just looks so cool. I want Sticks. These all look really cool to try, though, and next time we play this, I'm going to try all these modern maps. We'll see. If craft don't work on these maps properly, then blame Wolf, but I'm pretty sure they do, because, 1, Wolf generally knows what they're talking about, and 2, I've actually watched a YouTube channel playing, on that other map, Gold Rush, with Strikecraft, and it looked okay. So I think it's probably okay, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Anyway, hop in. Let's see it. This is the decider, so make sure you're on the faction you want to win the global universal conflict. Benny back, hopefully gonna give us some more TF Gaijin, I hope. I like watching that shit. Astolfo, whoa, I hope we see Boss again too. I want to balance teams. Yeah, it looks like we could use a bit of a team switch. Everyone has to be Alliance. Most people like no SB. I don't want to be Alliance. But I do like their F-35s. Podrick says, how's this working? Rebel Nobles versus Neocons? Can I cheer for the asteroid? I still don't know whose politics are based, but apparently OSP has barons, so I don't know. Alright, I guess this is like as good as it's gonna get. This looks okay. I hope to see some fightering. I wonder if Snuffles will go fighters again. Or will Snuffles go beam battleship, and then Astolfo will go beam battleship, and then we'll have a beam battleship fight? No, because... No, you're on OSP, so we can't see two beam Solomons fight each other. Oh, Egan says, I think Wolf sent a message about the political lore and you didn't see. No, I didn't, sorry. Red names equal people need to download the map. I think it's also, not having the right fleet type, faction type. I see a lot of people in fleets. A lot of fleet modification going on. Waldrick says every time this theme comes on and it's quiet, it feels so good, immaculate vibes. Yeah, I listen to this shit on Spotify now. Who is the doer of this? Was it Lauren Pham? Was her name? Let me check. I want to give credit because the music is so good. I also really like how it's like one motif all throughout all the tracks of this game. Like, yeah, there's no variation in the soundtrack, but the soundtrack that there is really good, and it all has consistency with the motif, which I love. Yeah, Lauren Pham. She knocked the shit out of the park. The soundtrack is amazing. Props to her. Really great music. I love it. Yeah, I missed your message, Lone Wolf. They said you told me before, but I didn't see the message. Yeah, what's the deal with OSP versus Alliance? What are their politics? Why are they fighting? I said before my guess is taxation. Well, I want to know if I'm right. States' rights. States' rights to what? And what's the deal with airline food? SW Fnatic says tits versus ass. Grey TV says OSP wants to legalize evil and ANS loves justice and puppies. USS Defiant says OSP are capitalist shipping magnates. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Nasalemo says, okay, so to sum it up, this is essentially Brexit gone wrong. The Space EU Shelter Alliance was formed by the OSP, and now the OSP wants to leave, and they were doing that peacefully, but then Warhawks and extremists fucked everything up and forced the leadership into war. Huh. Okay. Wait, so the OSP is like the systems and planets who like began the Space EU, and the Space EU has grown, but now the entire, like, teched-up military of the Space EU is against the original OSP fuckers. That's interesting. Interesting. Oh, we can start, by the way, sorry. It was so interesting I forgot to start. ANS seems to be a union of many countries. OSP was a founding member who was upset about having to be part of a group that doesn't prioritize them. Right. Okay, space Brexit. Nasolomov says the OSP and the Solomon Republic formed the alliance together. Now there's like 6 member nations in it, but OSP is still the biggest. Oh, interesting. So they're not really as much of the underdogs as I would have expected. It's not like one little faction is getting ganged up on by the mean alliance. It's that the alliance is like a conglomerate that they built together, like NATO or the EU, but now the OSP is like, this fucking sucks, I'm done with this shit, fuck you guys. So they're actually like the biggest member. It's just that there's like 5 other members against them. Fine, since they're both capitalists, to be honest. OSP are just the ones that shoot literal shipping containers full of missiles at you. So we're a bulk in a situation. Okay, that sounds confusing. Red spy, blue spy is back. Trade Federation separatist, bravo George. Remember, this one's for all the marbles, so we're gonna find out whose Trade Federation rights are more important than the others. I guess the simplest explanation is the best. Someone said there's no good guys in this lore, but I think if I misunderstand the lore hard enough, there can be good guys, because someone said it's Brexit, so just go with that. Okay, the OSP... No, but then I play OSP, so I can't go with the simple explanation of the OSP are trying to do space Brexit. I can't do that. No, I need to rationalize a different reason. What's a version of Brexit in history... No, what's a version of this happening in history that was good and based, actually? When did a country do this, but it was cool and everyone liked it? No, not the American Civil War. No, not even the Civil War. Not the American Revolutionary War. The Civil War, if there was more actors in it, I guess. It was someone said states' rights. French Revolution? I don't think it's the French Revolution. The country reading this? You're funny. Eating the Dutch Prime Minister? Space Ireland? Shut the fuck up! Yeah, okay, sure. Maybe if you frame this like OSP is like Space Ireland or Space Scotland versus Space trying to leave the Space United Kingdom. Okay, maybe you could like cope and be like, no, we're cool again. The space troubles. Okay. There we go. Now to name all of my OSP ships like Haggis and Braveheart and Freedom. This is too Purple Beagle. Oh, I forgot to look. This map is awesome. Hell yeah, let's go. We're in the Badlands now. That's Scotland, you fuck. I said Scotland and Ireland. I said both. I said both. Because I didn't want to say fucking, like, space, like, IRA car bomb as a ship name. Like, I was just trying to... I don't know enough about Irish culture otherwise to come up with a good name. I've only seen Braveheart. All I could come up with, like, IRA shit. So I didn't go there. Space Guinness. That just still seems like wrong in a different sense. Oh, yeah. No, it said Irish alcohol. That's what we'll go with. Just like my OSP ship is called like OSP Death to Margaret Thatcher. Like, what is it gonna be? Sloth Boy Live said the same thing as me, same time. Alright. Yeah, hit him with a Gaelic guy, fuck's sake. There's the actual cool shit that name ships. Anyway, what the fuck are we looking at here? We're looking at SGM-2s versus, like, riposte missiles, anti-air missiles, anti-missile missiles. Fucking up most of them. One's on the way through. Whoa! Oh! My insane pace with the beam PD right at the last second. Because his space stature's vented. Have a look from the top down here. What's going down? What are these fleets? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Okay, Schnuffles is back with a Solomon. Very Taidani Homeworld 1 colored Solomon. With a bunch of big guns. And the traditional little buddy to go with that.
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
Monitors for Bene. Bene's monitor fleet. Might of Willy. Nice. We've got 3 monitors with plasma cannons. One of these has mines, actually. And you've got some clippers. Are these clippers or sprinters? Clippers, yeah. Some corvettes with rocket launchers and shit. We love to see it. Going for a cap on E. We got some close activity here. Phillips UAS brave little minesweeper is meeting OU Blue Spy. Are you gonna spend your rockets on this fucking thing?
We are contesting zone dagger.
Let's see some gaming. Let's see some Corvette gaming. Let's go. Ooh, strike's going out meanwhile. Phillips got the, hopefully a bit better error in judgment. Hang on. What is this? That's R2s that are gonna just tear this thing into 15 pieces. That's disgusting. That is dead as fuck. Anti-missile missiles and chaff saving Blue Spy meanwhile. Very economical, very defended, very nice. Over here, we've already lost one of the, I was about to say Irish. One of the, oh fuck! Oh no! Jeez! Well, speaking of troubles, there is some big fucking troubles for Barley's cruiser again. This feels familiar to the Caltrops fight. No excuses this time though, that is big hits. Once again. I mean, at least you haven't lost too many modules, I guess. You've lost some, like, support modules. But ouch, that's painful. Missile's doing nice work on that cruiser for the Alliance immediately. What else we got? We got little corvettes coming in. Oh no, this is Corvette plus the battleship. That battleship is very forward. If you look top down, it's kind of easy to see I'm concerned about the extreme lack of any support for this battleship. Like, what's everyone else doing? Stuck Fuss from Fun Guy is E-warring. You've then got a missile and electronic warfare destroyer. And what is this? An Axford with cannon. Kind of getting over there to help the Solomon. Better late than never, I guess. Might of Willy coming in. They're putting plasma into the Solomon. Or trying to. They might just be hitting the Clipper, actually, unfortunately. Yeah, they're hitting the Sprinter. They would like to be putting plasma into that, I imagine. But nothing's hitting yet. I don't think these 3 monitors look like they've got what it takes, and I think they might be backing out if I was them. Might of Willy is getting Willy stomped. Oh, those are nasty hits on that monitor. That's real bad times. It's flickering its sad little eyes in death. Yeah, Willy is getting kicked, and the Solomon does not give a single shit. Neither does the Solomon's little minnow friend. Corvette's not taking much fire. They're fine. They're just protecting. So that's bad for them. That's very bad for them. Let's check the rest of the battle, Jim. Phillips bringing in more missile strikes. But we're not seeing any effect from them. Blue Spy continues to punk these missile strikes with soft kill. Oh, they come back around! They want you. They're not gonna get you. They won't have you. Easy work for Blue Spy. Making it look very easy over here, acting like a little spacecraft. Chaff good getting in. Chaff is really good. As someone who plays strike craft carrier, Chaff is annoyingly good, and everyone should be using it if you don't, like, if you want to live. If living is important to you. This is a bit worrying for OSP, I think. Because Barley took those early hits, and now Barley's position is being screened by Benny's brave Monitor and Clipper fleet. But meanwhile, you know, like, what's going on here? We're getting shit back online, at least. And the other cruiser here is, I was gonna say pristine, but no, it's taking some hits too. Trade wind. Oh, that's hits! Even more bad news for post-dated check loan. Is this even more incoming? Yep. The PD is just not enough. Oh, those hybrids. Bam! That is so bad. Look at all that damage suddenly. Remember, I was almost calling that thing pristine a second ago. I think formation-wise, you're seeing the OSP crumble quickly here. Benny's fleet of smaller ships, smaller warships, is just like selling their lives dearly to give these cruisers a chance to recuperate. But that's it. These things could have like gone to the fight in a second, but now they've been struck again, and they're firmly, like, they're going to be firmly damaged now. So what do? Wait until the fight is over and be useless, or get in there half damaged. Hang on, here we go. Very ordinary support ship coming up meanwhile. That's a lot of torpedoes! That's a lot of torpedoes! Are they gonna get in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit! Now that was a big moment. Very ordinary support ship coming out of nowhere here. Obliterates the Solomon with all the torpedoes. Insane moment in this battle. I want to say stop, they're already dead, but they really aren't. Keep pummeling them. Don't let them fucking get back up. Take that ship out, and I think you've got a real chance. That's massive for OSB. That's a massive moment. Thatcher is dying, and we are going to honk. I think we're just putting more in to make sure, which, again, is just the way to go at this point. Just make sure it does not get back up. Kill that thing. So that is getting fucked. Meanwhile, Phillips continuing to put a lot of fires from over here onto these cruisers. No, we're going up into the monitors now. Egan says Solomons are zombies. You gotta keep shooting till the head is obliterated. Yeah, you very much. Oh no. It's great to get that Solomon, but man, everyone's just getting mauled. If OSP has some carrier aircraft... Wait, we do. What are they doing? OSP needs to locate and get carriers on these strikes, hey. Like, you've got an intel department that can see the missiles keep coming from this direction, right? Hey, what are you guys doing and where are your strikes? Akuma, these are size 1s. Where's something with size 2 or 3? These are shaped. What are they doing? Like, okay, that's fine, because size 1 shaped can fuck a Vauxhall up. I know this. But they don't have the perfect information we have. So we'll see. Very ordinary support ship needs to stay in this fight too. Like, all hopes of the OSP, all hopes of Scottish and Irish independence, I think, rest on very ordinary support ship. Oh, whoa! Astolfo is the same player who runs boss of this gym, so you have to believe. Fan favorite. How much munitions do you have left? Which one are you? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place. You've still got 30 left. That's good news for Scottish and Irish independence. Way! It makes my heart jump in a good way every time I don't see that coming. It's honestly... I think you gotta give so much props to this game for how fucking cool it is, even like the leftover particles afterwards. I think you've got to be amazed by how beautiful and cinematic this game is. Watch this blue. That was the Solomon, I believe. Yeah. That was, damage control crews could not get the reactor under control. That is a massive bonus for OSP. And I suddenly believe in them a lot more after that. That was I mean, because that was pivotal. Like, what does Alliance have in the front line now? It's kind of amazing how much I was glazing and believing in Alliance supremacy here. When I think really... Was it just the battleship? What happened to everything else? There was the Axford, wasn't there? Yeah. That was the other thing, the Axford. What have we got? Torp's going out. These poor monitors are really fucked up, but still, that's only one torpedo. It's gonna get PD'd. Oh, but that one won't. Oh, Barley. No, it did get taken out. Good. I was gonna say Barley exists just to be the punching bag in this match, but no, that got taken out. Philip's gonna do a lot of work here, I think. That Axford is like the lost front line, it feels like, for Alliance, and Philip needs to be supporting it with these missile strikes. Where are these going instead? They're going down. We are finally Cowboys. Here we go. Nice hits. That thing's not happy. It's also not super involved in the fight on the right, which I've been watching, but that doesn't mean it's not got a point, because this is a cap point game. And if We Are Finally Cowboys goes down, then Error in Judgment can get all the way in the cap point D. In fact, I think that's what Philip's doing here. Poor Error in Judgment, I think, is being sent in to try and cap D before it's too late. R2 rockets going out from Red Spy. I don't think these will get through the Axters PD. Hey, some are getting through. Nice. There's hits. Unfortunately, poachers don't really do anything. Not poachers, piranhas don't really do anything to Axfords, but it does look like they're slagging the armor at least. So that probably helps. If nothing else, they seem to be scaring it off. I feel like it's backing. Is it backing, or is it going in? Oh, what is this? More hits. I kind of want to watch this fight now. Let's look at this. This is the carrier missiles going in. We see hits, but... are they doing much? Yeah, they're doing things. They're getting through now. I think they were getting through the armor a bit there, but now they are fucking that thing up. Error in Judgment is going down. That's nice strikes from Ballista Squadron. And looks like more than just Ballista. Voodoo as well, I think. No, Voodoo's coming in with 40 more. Wow. Because this is S1 spam, so these 5 Kudas have 40 size 1 anti-ship missiles on them. That's a lot. They don't even have fuel tanks. That is a lot of anti-ship missiles. For only 5 Barracudas. Oh, you need to switch targets. You're gonna go into hopefully a bit better. They're making sure that thing doesn't get up, though. They are switching targets now. They see the new threat. They're going in. Watch the PD. Don't get taken out. You're gonna get out of there. Oh! Oh! Every time it cuts to their wings. Oh! I don't want to die! My cock! Flatline. Porkins. They're gonna get out of there, though. Hopefully a bit better. Is still on 4 green. It was a really good attack run. No, yeah, those Kudas just stopped Error in Judgment in its tracks. That thing is fucked. Life pods away. Cap situation looking grim for Alliance. Yeah, it is. Absolutely grey, yeah. Voodoo Pilot white knuckling that joystick, 100%. And I love to see it. I love that Space Strikecraft are in this game. It's so cool. I love this game. Oh, Torp's coming in! Scrappy with insufferable arrogance already got a reactor leak here while we weren't watching. This is the kind of game where you could really use 2 casters at once if you were doing a real tournament of this, huh? I bet real tournaments for this do 2 casters. Just to watch the both two sides of the map at once. I feel like there's always at least 2 battles going on at once in this game. I like how slow it moves, though, that you can kind of catch both in a way. Unfortunately... is that a reactor leak? No, that was something different this time. That's a magazine detonation. Looks really cool. How do you tell the difference? Gotta give credit to Benny's fleet. Might have Willie still in it. Still putting fire down range. No, he's still doing fucking nothing. But still taking hits so the Icon of Muriel can put fire down range. Rake 2. Rockets in the butt of the Axford right into the drive cone. Oh, Barley's surrendered. Barley's out. Barley's done. Rip Barley, first out. No, Schnuffles was first out, actually. I had to keep an eye on all these missile strikes, man. I'm gonna keep an eye on this one, too. It's gonna be important. What do we got here? No, show me, what is this? That's a whole bunch of missiles completely missing their target? Where are they going? What is that? Yeah, they're working on that now, I think, Miss Lita. There goes the reactor. Barley is done. So what are we looking at now? For Alliance, it's Phillips. Missile... Timmy the Brave Little Point Capper. A missile cruiser that only has Timmy the Brave Little Point Capper left. Oh, that only exists so you have a weapon, the cat. That's an army missile. I've heard of these. Do you not have cannons? You don't have any cannons. Ah! So that thing's out of weapons. That thing can't fight anymore. Then what is still coming in? Oh, these are like missile keystones. Getting hits. But I don't think it'll be enough if Philip's the only thing left that can really cap. Is that Axford still alive? Yeah, tying. So Fungi Alex with the Axford pushing into the radioactive fallout of the dead Solomon battleship. Solomon's gonna have a nice time, you'd think, fighting these two on its own. Should be able to eventually kill him. These are all missing. So the hopes really on the front line rest on the Axford getting through all this shit. And, I mean, Philip just being able to cap here, but can these guys threaten? Yeah, here we go. Rockets in now from the Clipper. Which way the dump is happening? You mean here? You looked away? Oh shit. Fuck, I did, from here. The Axford is dead, holy fuck. Tours. I was watching this shit go off and didn't realize that I should have been keeping my eyes on the torpedo Ocello. Oh no. That is it. That's it, Thatcher loses, yeah.
The enemy secured zone comment.
Once again, boss of this gym. We're now just calling Astolfo the boss of this gym, right? How many of those you got left? Still got 17 left. That is frightening. I love the experienced overkill from Astolfo as well. We ain't taking any chances with this thing. Just obliterated. 44 destroyed components. I think once again you've got to hand it to Astolfo for person of the match. Commander of the match. Took out both the Axford and the Solomon that were really mauling their way through OSP forces in this region. Really well done. Things missed back. But not many. There goes magazine explosion again. That's so cool. HSC says, Astolfo told me basically everything I know in this game. They're a good player. You guys want to get real close and personal for this one? You want to see it from far away. Aesthetic. Aesthetic. Reactor blow moment. Or is that not a reactor again? No, that's the reactor. Tab to hide the UI. That'll be good if this is actually the reactor. Yeah, this actually is the reactor. I think. In 20 seconds. Can you turn off the UI? Yeah. Oh, that's actually really useful. I wish I'd known that all day for casting. I can turn on names. That's actually really useful. Yeah. That's bad times for you. I think that's it for the Alliance, folks. Bravo, Nolan. Damn, that was cool. I know, that's why I was saying, I gotta steal this from my freelancer mod. I love that. I'm gonna talk to Milo and Eingar and Laz and we're like, can we get a module that when a big ship explodes, it like just fucking kills everything? Just like melts the armor and like cripples everything around it in like 500 meters? Thanks. Can we have an explosion that's like the size of a planet? Yes, please. Snuffles surrenders. Well, Snuffles was out for a while, but Snuffles surrenders out. Hey! And the cap is firmly in OSP's favor, and it's just all over but the cry now, I think. Philip is still there with PD holding down the D point, and credit to Philip for that. What is left of the Alliance? Very little. You've got the Imperial Japanese Navy again. Who are sending in their, like, missiles. These are missile destroyers. They have cannons on top, but they're mainly missile destroyers, it seems. Apart from that, what's Fungi got? Similar. Torpedoes! We got torpedoes here. What have you been doing? You got a bunch of torpedoes to get in there. Where have you been? You've been missiling, now you're going in for the close combat. Oh, stop, they're already dead. What's in the Spider Mountain as keystones? These ones? That is a Reigns, I'm sorry. That is the torpedoes, and then on these ones... just cannon and a PD, I think. That looks like the Mark 61 cannons they've got on top. Little baby cannons. Well guys, retreat or take a point. I think this is your moment to do something, missile destroyers. I think what we have to watch now is just see... not this one. If these torpedoes get to do anything before the points stick out. It's VLS cells, okay. Where? Where's the VLS cells? I can't see them. I'm not good enough at this game yet. Nose. Oh, here. This is a Dulcimus up top. Oh, this is spinal? Okay. Gotcha. I thought of spine as if like the top was their back. Fair enough. Motor of Letty is zooming in for point E. So let's say Motor of Letty gets point E. But hopefully a bit better has not been able to hold point D, interestingly. Did you leave point D? How did they cap that off you if you have a missile? Oh, your little Timmy missile got shot off. Or you fired it. Fortune says, Beagle, that reactor explosion made my computer blue screen. Are you serious? That's awesome. That's so good. I didn't know you were on board that Axford. 100% serious? Damn. That must have been really, like, startling for you. What was your reaction to that? We are finally Cowboys. He's croaking on here to take out, hopefully a bit better. I know, right, Miss Lita, I know. I think the tactics game, HPS Battletech, is the closest we get. But I know what you mean, like not just Battletech, but like a MechWarrior piloting game. I think MechWarrior Online is also as close as you get compared to MechWarrior 5. I don't think MechWarrior 5 doesn't hit for me. Stuck Fuss is going in. We're just waiting to see some shit explode here, I think. Very ordinary support ship. Have you got any more of those fun Class 3 fun sticks left? Yeah. Let's sausage! That's so fucking... Let's Sausage has done crippling damage to the Stuck Fuss. Captain Sausage is inbound! Oh man, I see now what a Torpcello is. I didn't see before, but I now understand what a Torpcello is. I've heard it described, but I now see for the first time what they do. They're impactful. 5-5 will it blow? I don't know. Are we gonna get the reactor plume before the end of the match? Could we Hell's Heart stab at very ordinary support ship? I mean, shit, actually Alliance is taking back the points, so yes. Where are we taking all these points back?
The enemy secured zone.
Oh, what a nice little split cap from Fungi Alex, honestly. Stuck Fuss, you know, as we just saw, got fucked up there, but Stuck Fuss does get the cap there, very cute. And then, it's too bad. If hopefully a bit better hadn't got their army missile shot off and was able to keep holding D, this would actually be like a lot of points.
The enemy is securing zone combat.
For Alliance. Well, as it is, we really want this frigate to be dead.
The enemy is
Oh,
securing
yeah.
zone dagger.
Philip has surrendered. Philip's out. Oh, Captain abandoning the... Look out for the friendly fire! Captain abandoning the fight. Fair enough. You've done enough, Philip. Yeah, I agree, Blinky. I agree. I absolutely agree.
The enemy secured zone A.
Stuck fast, no! Joey Jojo! Oh. There goes Forturin again. That's like a freelancer cutscene. That's like free space. I think the bottom is a little sausage rolled now. Oh, the entire ship! Oh my god, that thing is deep fried! Where'd the paint go? That is the sign of a ship that has done great things for Scottish and Irish independence, quite frankly. That is a ship that has fought through the wars against the king. But also for the king. And also against, was it the queen at that time? I don't remember. I've watched Outlander, I should remember this. Freaking Torpsella. Yeah, Torpsella kicked that match's ass. Well done, Astolfo, again. Well done. Guy Foxday says OSB stands for... Honors. I can't pronounce that. Sorry for Ty. The Scottish and Irish Alliance for Honor, Freedom, and Potatoes. I wish I could pronounce that. Virgin streamer can't even begin to try and pronounce Gaelic.
The enemy is securing zone combat.
Oh, by the way, Very Ordinary Support Ship is not done yet. 24 tickets left in the match, but they're going for those fucking Imperial Japanese Navy keystones, which are now running away. Shit, we gotta get out of here. Holy fuck, we gotta retreat. OSP Potatoes O'Brien. They're fucking coming for you. Oh my god. Oh. What a very fun match to watch, to be quite frank. Very enjoyable. Oh, they've got more left. 4 tickets left. No!
The enemy secured zone combat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Lagging says, I'm just a little support ship. I'm just a little support ship and it's my birthday. Oh, golly. Philip, you said this was your worst match, but you still did a reasonable amount of damage, I think, and you still capped, so good on you. Good on you, son. Barley had a bad time and posted a checkload and Scrappy for several arrogance again. Just wrong place, wrong time, I think, for these cruises again this time. Unfortunate. They just don't stand up to that kind of beating that they were getting caught on. They would have been fine. They could have got back into the fight after that positioning at the start, but Philip fucked them. And that was a good job from you, Philip. You really fucked Barley's fleet up. Fungi Alex going around doing little ship things with Motor and Letty, but that axe food was really the hope, and man, that Torpsella just said fucking no. Lot of damage off these ships. Wow, I had no idea. 22k and 17k off these ships. Good lord. I had no idea how much damage you were doing throughout the match. I was always seeing Philip's hits, but I didn't see yours, or maybe I mistook some of your hits for Philip. Hybrids. Yeah, either way, wowee. You guys did a lot. And then Sir Snuffles with the Daisy Zone. The Daisy Zone tried, but the Daisy Zone got really fucked by very ordinary support ship with a cool 35,000 damage. 36. Sorry, how many sorted? 48 expended, 36 hits, 10 misses, 0 soft kills, 2 hard kills. These things were fucked up. Let's sausage indeed. Goodness me. That was some nasty shit. Eagle says, I was also jamming missile targets radars. That helped the hybrids a bit. Ah, yeah. Basically got 2 kills of mines that game. And you did a lot of tanking, Benny. Your monitors were sitting there taking heat for ages. Once again, it's kind of the inverse of the other time. Last time the monitors got distracted and got killed by boss of this gym. This time the monitors distracted the Alliance Solomon so that the Torpcello could come and fuck it the hell up. That's mean, man. That's nasty. We're finally Cowboys taking have a cap point back too. Also, nice 12,000 damage from this fleet. Wait a minute, what? Goodness me. Cool hand Teasy Greasy with really nice work of those Barracudas, honestly. Like half, no, like a third of them hit, but you got a lot of damage expended for that. That's what Lewis says. Anchor ships and ambushes working together is extremely deadly. Definitely how you want to play it on both fashions, yeah. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. That was fun. OSP does win for the day, though. Irish and Scottish Alliance, as we've decided the lore for this game is now, does win the day versus Space Britain. It's too bad. Too bad for Space Britain. Great times. Round of applause for the Irish-Scottish Alliance. The ISA, I've heard them referred to. Good job for ISA. That was a lot of fun. I think you all played well. That was really fun to spectate. I think I did get to learn a lot about how a match goes after having seen that 5 times in a row. Being a dirty carrier pervert, I think that really helped me to, like, stare at and see how these line battles are going. Where cannons aren't gonna definitively, like, knock out a fight that quick. Cannons are like the holding steady DPS. But for a fight to turn really quickly, it comes down to those torpedoes. It comes down to overwhelming amounts of, like, you know, those monitors showing up with, like, plasmas and stuff. It goes down to massive torpedo and cruise missile strikes. It goes down to beam lasers. It goes down to a lot of that shit. And maybe the next time I play as a carrier player, I'll be able to be, you know, a better player because I'll be able to better understand where I'm needed more, perhaps. Maybe I'll better see what's out there and be like, oh, I need to kill that or stop that before it gets its things off. Speaking of which, there's 40 minutes left and just complete show match, you know, guys, in esports terms, complete show match. But if you guys would like to play one more, I would play one. After watching all that, I'm all heated up. I'd like to play one. Let's, if anyone wants to, join me for one more. And I'm gonna join in because I want to play some now. One more for the road. Which means we can play 10v10 as well. Gender says, a good carrier player would stop off our shenanigans, haha, or enable it on my team. Yeah, that's, I need to get better and do exactly that. What BS am I using these days? I can't fucking remember. Not that one. I think this one. On the joint. Okay, we can't play the modded maps, but we can play like a 10p Nix's Eye. What's the other one? Canyon. I forget what Canyon is like. But I feel like Nix's Eye is the default, so we'll go Nix's Eye again. Alright, hop in everyone, let's do it. Let me just check what my fleet is on BSC5. This is just like the standard one I played of last time, right? I made some new fleets to try new things, but... Yeah, this is a standard one. This is standard ass shit. Okay, cool. Cool. This is the fleet that whiffed all its torpedoes at the Solomon. This is that one. I need to change my fleets more, but this will do for now. Wodrick says, want to see Big's game planning to mitigate for the inevitable boss of this gym sneak up. No, Stuff was on my team, it's okay. It's alright. Okay. Oh, we lost someone. At the teams, we lost someone. They're back. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're against Not So Lone Wolf. I don't think I've seen Not So Lone Wolf lose a match yet. I feel like whoever gets Wolf is very advantaged. The Wolf is a great player. But I have a Stolf as well. A Stolf is also really good. I'm very scared of Wolf, but I'm also very believing in Astolfo. I reveal fleet to team. I am ready. HSC says, I think Lone Wolf and Astolfo were together on Boss's first appearance. I know, because I don't think Lone Wolf has lost yet on stream, and it's coming. You can't win forever. But, and Boss actually lost that match because of cap points. Backing up goes Pennebrick repair of well about. Yeah, if this is the Monies again, yes. He's getting VC. Oh, okay, just this once, okay. I think I might be ready for it, yes. And I agree, I think I know how I want to do Strikecraft this time, yes. Meow.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I think I'm finally ready to listen to other people in this game without being overwhelmed, I hope.
Oh, I wasn't gonna run Pentabrick, but I can. Should I?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to properly provide the knockout punches. So your fleet is called Anchor, I see, so that seems good. Anchoring
This is the Oneocello and rocket shuttles.
Okay. I mean, I think as long as we've got some frontline, right? I feel like in all the matches I watched as a spectator's view, like having a strong frontline was very important.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone who's like tanky on the front? One or two people?
I'm seeing 4 Ocellos currently.
Maybe we do want your monitors then to tank it up.
Okay.
I don't consider myself
that?
knowing too much about that yet, like non-carrier stuff still, but that seems like what the monitors are great at, is like being a really annoying frontline.
I can follow your monitors around with my Ocello if you want to be like immune to missiles.
Sure. Yeah, my flak is okay, but hybrids scare me.
Yeah, that's exactly what my Ocello is designed to fight.
Nice guy, fuck's sake.
Is it the classic super lasered up Ocello?
A little here and there.
Okay.
Okay, so is that a Stolf saying you've got the PD fleet?
Yeah.
Okay. Benny does often play on Alliance, does often play his carrier fleet with Tantos, so that seems useful. I too will probably want to be nearby your PD with my fighters.
Yeah.
Gray, what are you?
I'm in between a rocket liner and a torpecello.
Okay.
Still uncertain.
And then Philip, you're longer ranged or are you frontline?
I'm frontline, about 7-8 click range.
Okay, cool.
That's a lot of Marauder.
You have a Marauder called London during the Blitz.
Yeah, it has the 100-meter flak guns.
Oh! Alright, it actually sounds like we kind of have a good comp maybe then. We have like 2 frontliners, 2 supporters-ish, maybe a hybrid, and then I'm carrying. It sounds like we're like kind of okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. my first time actually being in voice for one of these, but yeah, I'm sure everyone remembers, but yeah, I have a bunch of air superiority fighters, I have a lot of anti-ship missiles, a lot of rockets, a lot of strike munitions, and I have scouts, limited number of scouts, so if you need something scouted, also let me know. Just tell me what you need, really, just let me play around you guys. And I'll just try to bolster any of your fleets as needed, I'll just try to take advantage of the speed of the strike craft.
If you ever need the run from fighters, my tugs have SDMs.
Astolfo?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, cool, yeah. Yes, I almost certainly will, because Benny's... I'm probably just gonna be doing, like, BVR fights with Benny, trying to snipe his Seawalks and stuff, and then until you guys say, like, I need a striker support somewhere. If you do end up needing my help, like, something's going wrong and you need support, just tell me what you need help with, so I know what to send.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, you're kind of right, Firebird, yeah. Yes, we only have a few. Make sure to hydrate everyone. Oh, we're good. Hydrate or dihydrate everyone. This game is so cool. You watch it, you just can't help but want to play it, chat. It's too fun.